6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
The teams wait to enter the stage. Real Madrid against Chelsea in the international. It's a Real Madrid side that were led out by Marcelo, who had one or two questionable moments in the previous game against Paris Saint-Germain, which they lost by 3-1, although Zinedine Zidane was a smile on his face and relatively pleased with what his team produced. First time out. So the cavernous University of Michigan Stadium playing host to two at the leader. And then it goes from Willian. Oh, where's it going to drop? Oh, and Matic was in there.
It was onside, and it was a good save in the end from Kika Casilla.
Key time earlier in the year. It's Mariano Diaz who's partnering Alvaro. Ruben Loftus-Cheek playing a role that I'm sure will surprise many once again.
But maybe one or two players might be able to adapt and play in a different position.
Spread well initially there by Morata, and now here Real Madrid can build, and it's over Mariano Diaz's head. Oh! Well, Nemanja Matic certainly testing the alertness of Asmir Begovic there.
A wry smile from Matic and a thumbs up.
Dani Carvajal arriving on that flank. And Asensio again. Oh, hit with some venom. Asmir Begovic. There is Rafael Varane. Oscar losing out. Alvaro Morata. Free kick. And this he who'll flight it in there, and John Terry who'll defend it for Chelsea.
To work his way out of trouble, then Chelsea can play through midfield. Just another variation, isn't it, of the two holding midfield players. And predominantly we believe they should be two defensive-minded players, but
an opportunity here for Kovacic. Now Traore. Marcelo. Lucas Vazquez. Molina stretching. Not the most certain of clearances by Traore. It's Marcelo now for Real Madrid. Waiting for the shooting chance! And he took full advantage of it! Real Madrid in front, thanks to the strike from distance by their captain for the day, Marcelo. He enjoyed it.
Because it's with his right foot. Well, that's why the grins were on the bench of the Real Madrid players and manager, Zidane.
Yeah, there's the deflection.
It's quite a significant deflection as well. He deserves a little bit of luck. He cuts inside. He's always going to unleash the attempt at goal. And it comes off of Oscar.
Intriguing one. Here is Marcelo. One teed up nicely.
Play too many occasions in a wider position.
Asensio to play it in, free header. Begovic able to turn it to safety. Varane arriving onto the end of it.
He probably should score. Excellent delivery into the box, but I was critical.
Arguments can work both ways.
And I guess this summer in particular is difficult, isn't it? Because we had the European Championships and the Copa America.
Here's Marcelo. Well, he's loving it tonight, and he's in for a second, and he's got it! Well, he can scarcely believe it. And neither can Asmir Begovic for different reasons. In total command now. 2-0 to Real Madrid.
Well, it shouldn't be any surprise to Chelsea, should it? That the left back of Real Madrid likes to get forward. And they give away possession there, and here he receives the ball. A little give and go of Asensio. He drives between Cahill and Matic. It's Gucci giving the ball away there. Reina necessarily losing the possession. Marcelo makes him pay. Matic and Cahill can't stop Marcelo, and neither can Begovic. In the 2 games now for the left back.
Yeah, struck from the spot, didn't he, against Paris Saint-Germain. It's going to be Casemiro, and it really warmed the hands of Begovic.
How far down the pecking order do you think Casemiro is, and taking another free kick for Real Madrid when...
And Vasquez is going to play it, and they're queuing up at the back post. Flag up, though, against Nacho.
Well, that was so obvious. The 2 Real Madrid players were unmarked.
Kovacic. Marcelo. That's it back from Morata. Oh, and that's an ambitious effort and a stunning goal! Oh, my goodness! Mariano Diaz with us. Absolute beauty. Well, we've been warned about thunder tonight and lightning.
Sensational strike and good play from Real Madrid in the build-up. Quick, incisive passing, looking to play the ball forward at every opportunity. You see Kovacic, Asensio, the ball is being moved around really well. And Marcelo involved, little give and go, but what a stunning strike. He gets power on it, but he's using the inside of his foot, wraps his foot around it. And the ball is moving and swerving all over the place. Impossible to deal with for Begovic.
He's found Pedro, though. Marcelo, though, won that with eagerness and urgency. Up to Morata. Now here's Asensio. Oh, Pedro, he's already been booked. And having seen Fabregas red-carded against Liverpool, and can bring it away. And Traore making a useful run. And there's Marcelo. He really has enjoyed this half of football. And there may be more for them to enjoy here. It's Lucas Vasquez and now Morata. Might have to do it. A large slice of it himself. Marcelo, the man of the moment, a deflected first goal. Underway a Monday night fixture against West Ham on the 15th of August. That's all to come for Zinedine Zidane. In there by Azpilicueta, and Marcelo able to get it away. Looking for Cuadrado here. Dealt with there by Nacho. It's Matic. Batshuayi. It's a good while since Kiko Casilla has been in the game as to win it. Here's Traore. Casilla has come a long, long way, but won't pay the price. Nacho was there.
It's good defending from Nacho. The goalkeeper makes the wrong decision, but once he's 26 now, Nacho, and he's more than happy to be at Real Madrid.
He's been there more than half his life.
Yep.
Is taking his place in goal. Vasquez has... There's good combination play here, and what a tremendous run. But in the end, John Terry steps in. Mariano Diaz fancies another, off target this time. Under-20 international, indeed, he's been in the senior squad.
Easily the best player in the Premier League the season that Chelsea won the title.
Well, there's no flag here, and Hazard can finish it off. And some consolation for Chelsea. The substitute does make an impact. And his pleasure is clear for all to see.
And finished the season in good form. And took that form into...
Matic losing out. Cameo from Odegaard. Llorente in trouble. Batshuayi. Here's Moses. Got to hold their run. Batshuayi, the flag has stayed down. Well, it's a heroic piece of defending at the last from Danilo.
He's turning into his teammates, so giving the ball away cheaply. Batshuayi just trips over his own feet before taking on the attempt.
Some neat feet from the centre-back, Batshuayi. Here's a possibility. Well, Hazard had given up on it for a moment, but he gets his reward for staying with it. And the margin is down to 1 in the final few seconds. Hazard staying cool again, and it's 3-2.
Against the youngsters, they've had chances, haven't they? Batshuayi missed a really good opportunity, blocked by Danilo. I do feel with 10 minutes left, Cahill.
This campaign. Yeah, one off a hat-trick. It's Cuadrado. Well, he might just level it up. There's certainly numbers in Zinedine Zidane's team. And it is they who bounce back from defeat in the opening game. Fluttering around. Good preparation for both. And victory for Real Madrid.